negative behaviors last week. Really afraid, almost showing. She took a couple snips at me, little warning bites, you know, communications, and it was strictly really out of fear, guys. CoCo came in, really just doing her own thing, kind of spoiled, didn't know how to pay attention to a handler. So every situation that made her nervous, she had to do what she thought was necessary. You know, dogs do what they think they have to do. Dog takes a bite at you, it's what they thought they needed to do. Now we got her in a training collar. Good. As you see, I'm giving her gentle little suggestions there. Good. She's just so focused on me. CoCo. Good. Which is what we really like. You need the dog to follow the handler. Good. Good sit. Good. Ready? Okay. I want you to see the way I'm gonna send this signal. It's like a little 3-finger, just bip, bop. Good. Watch my hand here. Bop. Good. Mark with the good. Can you see the tail, guys? Does it look like this dog's under duress? CoCo. Good, CoCo. CoCo. Good. Nice look with the name right here. I'm just gonna give pressure straight back, and I'm gonna give her my cue for the word to turn to the left, which means back. CoCo. Good. Good, CoCo. Back. Good, back. I like to keep the dogs on my left. Good. I like to keep my right hand free. Good. CoCo, come. CoCo, come. Come. Good, come. Good. Right there. Right there. Good. And straight up. Good girl. Good sit. Can we turn? Good turn. CoCo, sit. Ah. Good sit. All right, so we've got practice, we've got communication style, we've got things starting to make sense here. Little signals, pop, 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 pop. Good. See, why struggle with a dog that doesn't understand who the communication's coming from? I want the dog to understand these tiny little pops. You see these little fingers, guys? Literally. Now we go straight up. Good. Mark and pay. Mark and pay. Right now she's getting paid with that G-O-O-D word and some praise and affection from me. Now that we've got this taken shape, it's about two things: consistency and patience. I want to do this a few times a day with a dog and practice this over and over again the right way with a dog who now understands, so that we can create a new habit. Okay? It doesn't happen overnight, although we can get the change quick. Now we're going to add in consistency and patience in teaching her pet parents how to be carbon copies of us, and we're going to find the level of success that we're looking for. So we're on day 8 or 9 here, maybe 10 with this puppy. Came in, hot mess, super reactive. So reactive to all of us. We had to develop a relationship, get the dog trusting us, get her playing, get some change out of that dog, so we can start to see the same behaviors that the family was seeing with the dog, defending them in public. CoCo's gonna come here and hang out with us today. Put her through some situations where she used to misbehave and act wrong, and we're gonna communicate to her what we expect. Good. Marker word is good. Okay, that's pay. We've been paying her over and over again in the facility with that word. She used a little tiny bit of pressure. We've also taught her what that means in the facility. You got to teach dogs when you don't have distractions. So we've taught her, the good girl, these behaviors. And if I touched her head, she tried to bite me twice last week. So we are just putting her through a lot of different environments and circumstances with the communication style, and helping her learn how to trust the handler, grow in some confidence, so that she doesn't feel like she needs to bark at my chiropractor who's 12, 15 feet away checking me in on the computer. When the dog came in the facility, hid behind mom, acted negative, good. Yes, that's good. And see, can you see the dog's reaction on the marker word? You got to pair that marker word with a reward so that you can get that. But you know, we're getting the same response out of the dog's brain, whether the reward is there or not, because the word does mean reward to the dog. And guess what? Anticipation of the reward usually means more than the reward. Dog swallows that treat whole, it's gone. But thinking I'm about to get that reward is what gets them so juiced up. So, so this is the behavior, so I'm talking, good. And so see, I was able to change her behavior where, you see the old video with Mom, we just persistently went through that. So, training a dog means you teach them how to communicate, you show them what's expected. Then you go into the environment where they don't do it, you train them to do it. Training means you do it when you don't want to do it. Teaching the dog means they do it for a treat or a reward, because that's how we're teaching you. Good down. Good. Much, look at, and that right there is a relaxed dog. Okay, so here we come into a public place where the dog felt like it had to defend its handler, and we're trying to change that, work on our communication level with the puppy. Straight up means SIT. Good. Good. And anyway, she's starting to trust and follow the handler. Therefore, she can trust my judgment instead of her leading the way and defending and barking and doing, nothing wrong. She's doing what she thinks she needs to do, doing what she thinks her job is. And it's just our job to teach them something different. Good. Good, CoCo. Teach them, then you train them. Aren't you glad it doesn't take 18 years to train your dog like it does your child? I am. I'm the Upstate Dog Guy. This is the Upstate Dog Academy. I got the best pack on the planet, and we want to be your dog trainer.